Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Aztecs offense will have the opening possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Aztecs will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. So Nevada's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Ashley. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Off play action. He's got his man across the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to pass, it's Vance. Under fire. Fires downfield. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He fires one deep over the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Kansas proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Jayhawks team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. One game, I know, fellas, but it could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in CUSA.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Floyd. Pushed down for the tackle. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Back to throw. It's Vance. Quickly complete. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sticks it in his belly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The play action fake. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Give him 6. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Vance. Makes the grab, it's Ashley. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out of the 30.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Finds his man. It's busted. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires left. It's caught. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Pulls and fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Aztecs want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Give to the back. Breaks into the open. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
At the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Trying play action. He'll pull it down. Fighting off the defender. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. To the air, it's Vance. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Nevada will be forced to punt.
Number 39 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's caught. It's busted. Stopped right at the 24-yard line, and that's short of the line to gain. It'll be fourth down. And the Aztecs line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To throw, it's Vance. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. They want to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's fourth down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. To short hands. It's busted. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Brings up second down.
They're going back to the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Aztecs will hustle to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's busted. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Aztecs have this offense rolling.
You know, that's a good decision, I think, to go for it on 4th down because you're in the middle of the field. Even if you don't get it, your defense isn't in an awful position running back on, but they were able to get the 4th to keep the drive alive. Let's see what they do next.
And the Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. That's caught. It's Napier. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Direct snap. Finding open areas. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And it's on the ground. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And the Aztecs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Aztecs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Vance. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. From the gun, running back gets the give.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Napier. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Aztecs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
San Diego State, 31. Nevada.
He'll bring it out. It's Ashley. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Vance. Here's a heat. Finds a little space. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Nevada going quickly. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Got the 1st down and more. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno.
And the Aztecs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Got it in the middle. It's Henry. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the move. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The play action fake. Now adjusting. Short gain on the play before he slides. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Vance. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
31, Nevada, 7.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds a man on the right, and they're able to make the tackle. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Aztecs will punt this one away.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Back to throw, it's Vance. Got his man to the left. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Keeps looking downfield. Keeps it and gets past the chains. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Here comes the 2-point try. Snapped it in the shotgun. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
15.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Aztecs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Got him downfield. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Wolfpack. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Dropping back, it's Vance. Using the quick game. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the 2-point conversion and keep them from making this a one-possession game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Aztecs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Looking downfield, it's Vance. The sure hands, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Second down coming up.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pressure coming. He's got it. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Power football with the run. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Dropping back, it's Vance. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. He'll throw it. Got his man downfield. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see when the official spot. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Vance. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. He tries to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Going up top again. Caught over the middle. It's Floyd. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll leave it with him. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Gives it on the option. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Nevada! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Plows through the defense. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. The Aztecs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tries to do it himself on the draw. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Napier. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Trying play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Back to pass, it's Vance. Under fire. Here's the pressure. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Second down.
To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Wide open downfield. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
4th down coming up.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to part each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.